Okay, so in this final example of graphing, this can be an equation of y is equal to negative log base 4 of x plus 6 plus 1. So let's first start by looking at my transformations. This negative outside here means I'm going to be reflecting over my x plus 6 inside of my parentheses here in my argument will mean I'm going to be going to the left 6, and plus 1 here means I'm going to be going up 1. So let's go ahead and write my transformations over in my column. So write them out as reflection over x, and then I'm going left 6 and up 1. Because I'm going to the left 6, that means that my vertical asymptote is going to be shifting over from 0 to negative 6. So my vertical asymptote will be at x equals negative 6. Let's go ahead and put that on our graph now since we're doing that. So that would be here. And let's apply our transformations to our table here so we can remember those in the future. So my left 6 will affect my x value. So that would be subtracting 6 from my x values. And then my y values, the reflection over to x will mean my values will turn negative. And they're going up 1, so I'll have to add 1 as well. Now we can go ahead and make our tables. My base here is 4. So the exponential we're going to be working with is 4 to the power of x. So let's go ahead and make a table for that of negative 1, 0, 1, and 2. 4 to the power negative 1 is 1/4. 4 to the power 0 is 1. 4 to the power of 1 is 4. And 4 to the power 2 is 16. So let's go ahead, switch my x and my y values here to get it back to being a log. So 1/4, 1, 4, 16, and negative 1, 0, 1, and 2. I'm going to rewrite my values here so I can remember what I need to apply to each one of them. And now let's go ahead and apply this. So 1/4 minus 6 will give me 5.75, or 5 3/4. The 1 minus 6 will give me negative 5. Actually, that's not 5.75, it's negative 5.75. 4 minus 6 will give me negative 2. And then 16 minus 6 will give me 10. And then for my y's, I'm going to multiply it by a negative and then add 1. So that would give me negative 1 times negative 1 will give me 1 plus 1, which is 2. Multiplying by a negative won't change 0, so I'll just add 1 to give me 1. Negative 1 times 1 would give me negative 1 plus 1, so that's going to be 0. And then negative 2 plus 1 is going to give me negative 1. So here are my new x and y values. Let's go ahead and plot them. Negative 5.75 comma 2 would be about here. Negative 5, 1 would be here. Negative 2 zeros here. And 10 and negative 1 is going to be here. So let's go ahead and connect our dots. I know it's going to be approaching from here, so we'll go down and over. So now that my graph has been made, let's go ahead and look at it to figure out domain and range. Again, my domain will be affected due to my asymptote being at negative 6. So my domain will be from negative 6 to infinity, going from left to right forever. And then my range, that will be going from negative infinity to infinity because it goes up and it goes down forever. And that is our last example of graphing exponentials and logs. If you have any questions, just let me know. Yeah, thanks for watching.